Hello and welcome to KGS. Today we got 7K versus 7K. I am black. I've been black all day today, actually. That's nice. Definitely a change of pace from the Congress, where it seemed like every time I played, I was white. No, it's probably not the case. It just felt like it. Whenever I played black, it was against I think a weaker player. And with AGA rules, Comey seems to be really big. Comey's 6.5 points, but oh no, is this going to be a mirror game? Nope, approaching. Good. All right, I'll just back off. And we're doing this sort of exchange. I don't think I want to let you. I think this is a better direction. Okay, and so now I need to back off here, and then if he pincers this is kind of going into how does this work? Like, I think this is going to revert if he pincers me. So I can give it up, and then he can try. Hey, you! Quit playing with my foot. Although, alright, so he took the corner. I can settle here and then pincer this, or he'll pincer this, and then I can do this diagonal sort of stuff and cover, and I don't think I'm strong enough really. But that's what's fundamentally going to happen. Do I want to protect this and allow him to get this extension? This extension and then backing off, and then there's a nice 5 space extension here, or do I want to make sure that this upper side, although this stone is facing this way, which means he's interested in this. Let's see, if we approach now, a pincer is in order, and that will hurt everything. So I kind of want to do this sort of move first, then approach high to build here, since I've already got some stones here. His next move is going to be a pincer, for sure. And then how do I deal with that? Do I jump out? Do I diagonal? If I diagonal, that usually works better after this. So I think I counter pincer then, right? And so now this is kind of reverting to the orthodox where he splits in the middle. And I push him this way, he jumps, I throw in. What does he normally do? Oh, he jumps, I throw in. He goes in the corner, I back off. Anyways, it's reverting. You're covering. Okay, well, since you're covering, I'm just gonna give that up. You know what? I'll give it up. I don't care. I am more than happy to develop this because I've already got a stone there. That is awesome. So that means I get Sente. I get Sente to take another big point. And so where do I want to take a big point? This allows you to develop this side, and then I can also develop this side. That's kind of what I want to do. So let's do that. So I've got some decent amount of potential on the top. There's still some... Oh, you are greedy, sir. You are greedy. How do I punish you for that? This looks good. And then I can extend. I'm going to punish you for that. You should have just backed off low and let me back off high and develop this stuff. But no. Okay. Yeah, so this I think this is really good for me up here. Foot sweep. You can't foot sweep me. I foot sweep you. We can do this Russian invasion here, and I can actually poke through and cut off this cornerstone, and I'm going to do that, actually. Oh, interesting. So now we can poke through and pull back. We can poke through and cut. And then there's an Atari, and then do this. Wait. Poke through, cut. Atari down. And push. You want to push this way. But then I got a cut. Or then I got a Atari and... Oh man. Oh man. How do I do... What do I do? Poke? Block. Probably. If you go underneath, I'm just going to connect. And then if you do this... Then I... Atari. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, let's think about it. Do we honey? We honey, he can wedge and do this, but then I can take away his corner. He's building influence facing my stuff. What else can do? He can honey himself. I can still do this. I'm gonna honey. There might be something in that push and cut, but I can't quite read it out. Let's see, if we do this and he cuts... This seems really bad. I'm gonna pull back here, I think. This is probably not a good exchange for me. I wasn't expecting this foot sweep. Alright, so you're attacking this. I can actually do this now. It's a nice 5-space extension. And, oh man, okay. Then this push and cut works again. Okay, so do a threaten of a Russian invasion here. Let's do it. I've already got the stone in place over this elephant's eye. And so if he pulls here, I can actually do this. Odds are he'll cut from this way, though. So, nice 5-space extension from this. I've now got a double wing formation going on, which is great. This is still kind of cramped, especially if he gets this extension. Oh, interesting. So if I go here, what do? You go here, I wedge. Do I try to live here and give you the outside, or do I honey? Kind of want to honey. That way, if you pull here, then I can just descend. Or I can actually just go up. And then if you cut, I can build and develop all of this and give up a few points here. Weird. A lot of fourth line stones. My stone is weak. I want to honey. If you go up, I will be very happy with that. I'll extend with you. Let's see. If you cross cut, I will extend. Atari. Go here. Descend. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, then you're splitting too. So I'm gonna honey. I think honey's better. Whatever else I was thinking of, it also helps solidify this double wing. I can get a free move here. If you honey underneath, I think I'll just capture it. So I'll take the free move. Start building. If you do this, I Atari and follow. If you go down, forcing you to capture eventually, and then I can fix. So let's do that. If you cut here, then you can get that in Sente, unfortunately. Maybe that wasn't such a good move. That's not such a good move. Alright, this extension's looking pretty big. I'm not sure if this capping move is any good anymore. There is still this invasion because white has a stone here. What else do we have? I think this extension's probably biggest for him. You're attaching? Why you attach, bro? How do I want to deal with you? Just let you be? Defend this cut? Oh, man. That's an interesting move. How do I deal with it? This, he just goes here, probably. Get some Aji. I can cut, and then the stuff is split. I think that's okay. Yeah, so, oh, he didn't honey. Interesting. Why didn't you Hane? I'm not sure if that's a decent move. It's threatening to wedge this and kill the stones, so it does kind of invoke a response. Hey, you. Hey, don't bite. There is still Aji in that black stone. Sorry, I should use the mouse. This black stone. Overall, I think I'm doing pretty well in the opening so far. She wants to wrestle. Got your foot. Ooh, one claw is very sharp. What are you thinking, sir? Or madam? I don't know. Will your profile tell me anything? That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for... Doesn't say gender. So I don't know. Okay, you extend. Sorry. Then there is this sort of cut. I can actually wedge in here and do this. Actually, I can probably do this. And then you're in trouble again. So you would need to extend one more time. I can do this now. I don't know what you're doing, sir. If you Atari here, I just do this move. If you do that, then I wedge. That's Atari. I can Atari and capture these 3 stones and solidify all that. I'm not sure if this invasion attachment was correct. Extending it anyways. I think the move for him to get enough Aji is to Hane here. And then depending on how I react, he can get some free Ataris and stuff. And we'll see if we get... Let's see if I remember that review. And I've already got 2 or 3 things to do in review. I know this stuff. This. It's going to be a long review about other stuff. Hey, you. No, that's my bare foot. Quit it. Alright, you're hunting that way. And then there is this wedge for you, I suppose. But then I can Atari up and... can I do this? Let's see, there's Atari, and extend. If you turn, I can't... I'm gonna have to concede, I think. Don't concede! Yes, I know, I'm sorry. Let's do this. Concede too much. Well, the double Hane doesn't work. This is too strong. If you would have Hane'd before and only hit the 2 stones there, then it would have worked. He has an extra liberty now, so it doesn't quite work. If he extends one more time, then I think I'll defend the corner. And then if he does anything around here, then I can get some sort of cutting sequence going. I think, anyways. One, two, three, four. What you gonna do, sir? What you gonna do? Just checking something else in the meantime. But good, you're using up your time. I wasted way too much up until now. Oh, you're gonna do that move, alright. Do you have enough to live? Can you connect up? I do not believe you can. If I just do this, then I think I can prevent you from connecting. And then you're gonna have to live on your own. So we'll see if my instinct is correct. If you Hane here, I can do this. Then you have to block, and then I have to reduce your liberties. Although it's looking like you got 4 spaces, or actually 6 spaces here. Pushing up and blocking, cutting doesn't quite work. If you Hane, you'll have to fix in some way. And then there is this sort of connection thing, but then I can get underneath and connect to that again, so maybe that's not a good thing. What else can you do? There's this move, which does get you some more liberties. So I think you need to extend here first and then Hane, and then I think you're alive, actually. Which is unfortunate, but then I can undercut and bring back the Aji of this stone. Because if you force me to come down, that means I can do this move, and then I'm connected again, which pretty much undermines your base with these 4 stones, and then I can run and attack this stuff. Cause and effect, man. Cause and effect. I don't know if I'm going to do that right away, though. Because if I can run up and cut this stuff off, then I can start doing things like Haneing here, and cutting and extending, and possibly killing the corner, which would be fun. For me, anyway. If you just do this, well, I guess if you do this one first. No, because if you do this one, you, yep, good. So far with ya. Need to defend. If I Hane and cut is a problem. So if I Hane, you need to do this. You have 6 spaces here, essentially. Because I can Hane here, or I can't Hane here if you do this, if you descend. Awesome. Okay. So if I do this, you need to back off. Because if you just do this, I can cut and kill. So this is the start. Alright. Now I think you have too many liberties, though. This invokes a response. Can I cut directly? I can do this. And then take this, but then when you do that, I can Atari. Oh. How does this work? What's the move? Here? No. Wait. I just saw it. Is it this one? No. What did I just see? A throw-in. Okay. I saw a throw-in. That's what it was. A throw-in, which means this is bulky 5 then. I can throw here then. Alright. Throw in here, which means if you Atari this, I can Atari you back. If you capture, then I Hane, you are dead. Okay. Whew. I just saw it. It was a throw-in. That's why I didn't see it. Let's see, can you do anything else instead of that? What if you just connect here? Oh! He just connects. Derp. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh man. Well, anyway, that means I can connect here in Sentai at least, but really? Alright. So, Saturday morning, folks. Saturday morning. Like I said, connect here in Sentai, this doesn't work. So, I can still connect here, right? Poke, cut. No, I can't because of this move. I can do this one first, which threatens this, so he'll just, actually probably just do that. Does that work? With this, then I can connect to that. And the whole point is to attack this stuff now. This is his weakest group, I think. I don't know how to deal with the Aji of this stuff yet. I am building quite a bit of influence here, so I do need to start leaning on this and getting some Aji out of it. Or getting some of the Aji out of it. Yeah, simple move is just to connect. Now I can save these 2 stones which means I can harass this stuff. And actually I think this move does it, right? Poke, yeah. So I can save those two. Poke up through doesn't quite work. Yeah, but then I can do this. And then this clamp, does this clamp work? Clamp, Atari, it doesn't quite work. I can do this, Atari, and do, okay. I can poke up through. There might be some Charge at Liberties things going on here. This. Poke up and Atari and dead. Okay, so I can't, if I poke up through, I can't connect is the problem. I can poke here and poke or cut, and then if you try cutting me off, then I have this Atari and connect. Then I'm down to 2 liberties again. As are you, so you Atari me, and I'm dead. I descend, you self it. That's self Atari. Holy crap. Can I do that? I certainly can. Okay, awesome, wonderful. Because, yeah, he might try doing something around here. Oh, and then there's this Atari, too. That's right. Okay, goody, goody, goody. So I can cut through and get this stone off or something. Off this stone. Oh, man. That's what the Tesuji videos are a little bit easier to do. If I hack, because they're shorter, and I won't have as a big opportunity to miss the hacking. Let's see. So we got this Atari. That's Atari. I can descend. You know what? This doesn't quite work. I need to connect here first, and then I can poke. Because then I can Atari this and kill the corner. Okay, so if I do this now, there is this Atari, there is this Atari, and this is no longer self-Atari. So I think I need to make this move first, or just this move. This move looks decent as well. This is Sente. You need to respond in some way. Probably easiest way is just to connect. I can still cut here though. Right, I can cut. What about this move? Does this move do anything? Cutting here, what does cutting do? You can Atari. Surrounding doesn't do anything because I think you're alive in the corner, aren't you? So, anyways, now that that's done, should we take some big extensions, I think? I think we shall do that. This means he'll invade right away, so I'll just do a 2 space, I think, to be safe. And then we'll try building with this influence by leaning on this. You are cutting? What? Can I ladder this? Oh, interesting. So if you do that, and then I do this, then you have this cut. Then I can, let's see, this to that to this. You can keep going as much as you want, but eventually you have to come back and do this. Because if I, this doesn't work, obviously. What else can I do instead of that? Just connecting? Use this to get around this. Let him get this. If I pull this up, he can go here, and then I can cut. So if he goes here, and then, okay. So I have to save this one first. He can then push, and that's Sente. I think that works. This is just enough liberties to work. If he pulls here, I do this. If he tries running, I can just go do something like this, and he's behind my lines, and I can run him into the stone. Yes, I'm assuming dwinter is a he at this point. You'll probably leave this for now and do something around here, like maybe take some big points. because in endgame this might become a problem. Like he can probably get this Hane. Well, this Hane, Atari Hane, I can't block it. And with those shortage of liberties, this now becomes Atari. So many Hanes, I'd have to do something about it. So it's good endgame. He can get those few points. Like I say, if he goes here, does this. If he diagonals, I kind of shoulder hit him. Right? What does he do about it? He goes here, I block. If he comes up, I do this. He can cut, come out, but then I can cut him up. Do not take that stone out. It's too small. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna have to go back and revisit that. It's like, nope, derp. You can just connect there. Need to do more Life and Death. I wish I could do a Life and Death one. Book series, that is. I think I'm losing my voice. Well, good, because it's the third game. So, I should be set for the next week at least. Kind of running out of energy. I'm not sure if I can do 4. I don't know how I did 4 in the Die Hard tournament. It was breaks and stuff, and it was 2 hours for every game, so it wasn't like me doing this rapid fire. So, where's the next biggest point? I think we're basically to jumping into the center and going into endgame sort of stuff. Like I said, this is Sente. I can take that at any time. Him going there is Sente as well, I think. Shoulder hit! Well, you know what? I'm going to take this one because it's pretty big. Shoulder hit! How dare you? And actually I've got this sort of move. I'm pretty sure he can Hane here because I can't Atari from on top. If he just backs off, that'd be nice. But oh, okay, cool. So I think I'll just take it. And if he jumps, I'll be very satisfied with getting those cutting points, getting some points on the side here. Interesting. Do I need to respond? Yeah, I suppose. I need to respond. So now you can fix this one too, right? If he just connects. Maybe not. Wait a minute. Atari, and then connect. I think that's what he's looking at before he connects. No, yeah, usually in this sort of sequence, white fixes somewhere over here, and then I get this cutting move. And white just basically gives it up, or Atari's on the outside here, giving that stone up and then using the influence elsewhere. But since I've already got stones here, it kind of negates the influence. So any influence white is building here is basically wasted because I got stones here. So I'm more than happy to give up the outside here because I'm already negating the influence. So I don't think that was a good play. I think trying some sort of invasion or even leaning on this to get a little influence might be decent, and then maybe leaning on this and try to build up this middle here. Yeah, that defends the cut, but I don't really care about this. I'm going to start building is what I'm trying to do. Like leaning on this a little bit. How do I pull out this Aji? Something like this. Does this threaten to pull it out? This doesn't really give me a whole lot of points, does it? So where's a big move? This looks decent. Poking here. Connecting underneath. Connecting on top. Most likely he'll just do that, and then I can pull back. If he tries wedging, I can cut. Atari would not be advised. We'll try that. Since this is already a strong group, I don't mind attaching to it. Again, I'm just trying to pull out the IG this down. Again, oh, that's nice. That's nice. This clamp can be a problem, I guess. But I'm just going to go here. Now this is a double gote point. This is actually not decent. You'll probably have to go there again. I am more than okay with that, sir. I'm building a lot quicker than you are. Now, there is still IG in this stone. That is awesome. By descending here, I can actually use... Oh, man. Okay. Descending here, and then descending with this one, I can... can I do anything with that? Get throwing at Tesuji. Can I connect with that? If I descend here, what's the connection move? This move? No, because I need just Atari. It's already missing too many liberties. I can, however, come up. You're pulling that stone out. It's just a ladder. Bump, ba-dump, ba-dump, ba-dump. Ladder breaker. Okay. So if I just shoulder hit you or do this. So that's a decent reduction move. I like that. I'm game. I'm game. And then you could probably even get that one too. All right, that's a good move. Good move. Bump, ba-dump, ba-dump, ba-dump. There might be some cutting problems. That's a good good reduction point. Good job. Like it. I like it a lot. Not sure about that one though. Let's see, if you do this one, I do this one. If you try connecting to it, if you try doing this one, I just connect. If you connect, I do this one. If you cut, I go here. Not sure about that one. If you pull back, I just do this. Not sure about that one. I think maybe this diagonal would have been a better one. Because this diagonal would have been a sente move. I guess this one is still sente. But now you're reducing your liberties. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess that was probably not correct on my part. Uh-huh. Alright, I'll give you that one. However, I can do this to take your eye and come back, and then you're in trouble. Like, if you go here, I just do that. If you connect, I Atari, and you're dead. If you go here, I pull back. So this is a false eye, and now you have a weak group inside mine. It's a good reduction, though. You're fixing for this cut, but it doesn't matter. I have two eyes now. This makes that a false eye. So I need to attack this. This threatens that. This threatens that. So this one he actually needs to respond, otherwise I'm outright alive. And actually, This is alive. I have 2 eyes here. I don't need to worry about that getting cut off. So what I need to do is start attacking this thing. How do I attack it? Hane doesn't look good. What I want to do is build up this stuff, and then this really is nice. So if I can do this, make them run to this stuff, oh baby, I will get so much more than you just took from me. So let's do that. I do not need to worry about this. Because there's 1 eye here and an eye down here, so I'm okay. So you're gonna run out here. I'm okay with that. In fact, I'm going to, this is a threat against this, and then do this sort of move. It's still open on, oh, that's interesting. I know you usually want to have these 2 versus that, but I've already got the extension, so. My brain stopped working. Do I cut here or do I block? I need to block. Prevent him from linking up with this stuff, because I can still get another attack or 2 in here threatening to seal this off. So he's looking at somewhere in here, maybe a wedge Atari sort of thing. If he cuts, then the wedge is a problem. I can get this Atari in. You're cutting my stuff off. This goes to that, and then I can just, this would be self Atari, and then he can get that move in. Let's see, the move for him, let's see, this to that to this. If I do this, I have enough eyes, I think. Because this is also Sente against the corner, and then I have an eye here. So that's good. He can throw in, and well, if he goes here, it threatens a snapback, but it doesn't get him an eye, and that's okay. I can actually poke here. He can poke here, but there's no eye here. Why am I doing that? I don't need to. There's no eye here. I can poke from this side, which then he'll just attach. If I do, I think I need to do this. I can cut there later. You're on the run, sir. Pick a direction. With this one, I've already got this, so I can actually block. You can try cutting, but then I'll just come back and connect. Probably the thing for him to do would be to push out this way, which is fine. I will let it happen, actually, because then I'll be able to solidify from this side, and then I just need to solidify from this side. I'm aiming to get this entire upper side, which I will be very happy with if that is the case. Right now he has 0 eyes, though. So maybe I should block from this way. Nah. So for this sort of thing, we got this. He'll lean on this, which I'll be fine with, actually. Because I can cut here and connect. I'm not quite strong enough yet. However, there is still some cutting stuff. Like this. What do we do with this? If he blocks here, I can cut this. You can fix. I can Atari. This is pretty dangerous, actually. I'm going to do this now. So the moral is that if he blocks here, I can cut and kill these. And actually jump over here. And then he has to run up to this stuff and reach this stone. You're blocking that way. Alright, so this exposes this double cut. If he fixes, then I do this one. If he Ataris, then I can get this double Atari in, forcing him to fix, and then I can actually pull this out, and this will eventually be a ladder, so let's do that. That is fine, because I want this double Atari, and this move. Let's see, so how do I want to deal with this? This goes to that. The cut doesn't work. If you push up, I'm okay with that. Should I push this up into here, or should I just take profit and let him live? Bump, Ba-dump, ba-dump, ba-dump. I'm gonna take profit. If this ends up living, I'll be okay. I have plenty of points if I get a ton up here, which is what it's looking like, and I'll be okay with that. So this, he can cut, I can connect, he can Atari, I can threaten to fill. I still have this Atari in as well. And I can also do this sort of move and pull back. This is all connected to the corner. This to that. And this is alive in the corner. So what else we have? We have this. If he cuts here, I can do this. And then, let's see, if he cuts this one, I can still do that. He can get this Atari in, but after capturing this, I basically got all of this. He can jump in from here and reduce it once or twice, but I think I'm okay with that. What else? We can do this move first to threaten that, or this move first to threaten that, and then do this. And then connect here, because I think this is going to be bigger. So let's Hane. If I push this and that, actually when he does that, then it's just Atari and dead. And then I'm gonna do this though. Like I said, if he goes here, I will just pull this one out and give up this. There is still some reducing moves I can do on this. Like going here, that's still Atari, that becomes Atari back. And it's a Ko for the rest of it, but oh boy. They aren't kidding. When you get a weak group, your opponent has a lot of fun pushing it around the board. I think I did a good job, with the exception of it living, of course. Just cut. Just cut. You cut. Cut. Just cut, please. Just cut. Bump, ba-dump. Ba-dump, ba-dump. Oh, I see what you're looking at. Okay. If you cut, I just extend. If I extend now, can I extend now? I can push it this. Let's see. If I extend now here, and then you cut. Yes, that is a problem, isn't it? So what you're saying is, I'm going to be able to get those 2 stones. Because in order to save them, you have to connect here. And then I can cut that off. Because when you cut, I extend, you Atari. Okay, I can't do that yet, actually. I need to descend here first. When I descend here, then you Hane, and then I cut, and then you Atari, and I'm dead. You do this, you do that. I'm not in Atari yet. I can Atari this, so I think this is the move. Getting greedy, because it might actually work yet. When you cut here and I pull back, you can still do this. I don't know why I'm investing more moves. I should just let it go. Let's see, if you cut, I can poke. That's nothing's an Atari, so that actually kills me. I don't want to do that. If you cut, I need to descend to connect. And then if you do this, then I can do this. You can connect, I will fix. Alright. Now when I do this, that, boom, connect. Why am I doing that? Screw it. This looks terrible. I can connect here, which means you can connect, and then I can connect, and then I can cut all this stuff off. That's what I want to do, yes. This gives me a little more liberties, and then what are you going to do? You need to connect, and then you're all connected, right? That's what you want to do? Now I'm committing to the 4 stones. Why am I doing this? Just... Alright. And then you connect... Connect. Connect. You lose these 2 stones, but that's okay. You save the whole group. That's what you want. Give up the 2 stones. Do not worry about the 2 stones. Are you worried about this wedge? Don't be. I'm not going to do it. If I do the wedge, you have this Atari, and maybe I can do the wedge. Okay. God. So go here then. Right? Does that work? Hane is Atari. I need to connect. Atari again, which means I need to connect. Atari, connect. What? Just, I don't know. You're worried about connecting here, because then I can wedge. Right? If I wedge, you do this, I pull back. If you go this way, I do this. And then you need to connect. This is Atari, but it doesn't matter. I'll probably take this Atari and then cut. Because I can connect here and then you can't save this stone. You might be able to get here and then get in some more, but it's looking like this wedge is the way to go. I can cut these two. I will be able to cut these two stones off later, and that will be okay. This makes this sente looking like the wedge is what I want to do, but your move is just to do this and then connect. I can Atari this. This Atari doesn't work, so let's just do it. Huh? Like I said, this Atari doesn't work, so I will take this Atari. Simple thing to do, just connect. Although if you capture here, it's probably better because then I can't get this move for free. If you connect here, I'm going to take this move right now. Just capture. Just capture, sir. There is no shenanigans that I am pulling, and then I can capture these two stones for a few points. And I'm happy with that. And now I've got a decent amount of territory up here. You need to do some sort of reduction and invasion now. So we just destroyed the entire lower half of the board. Always fun, always fun. We still have some things we can do. Like if he goes here, it's sente and I'll have to respond. But there's an eye here. This is a false eye. There's an eye here. And then there's an eye here. So this group is fine. This stuff, there might be some poking shenanigans. Like I could still poke here in sente at some point. But then I have to, actually sorry, in gote. Because when he responds, I'll have to connect. Otherwise it's a throw-in and dead. Right. So, what are you going to do next? It looks like we're to endgame. This does not have the support to live. So this would be not a wise move, I don't think. Let's see, for this invasion, you need a stone here. So, that's basically it for the middle game. Now it's just endgame. I don't think those invasions work. And I did not realize I was in Buyomi. Yeah. I gotta pay more attention to my time. You are gonna take that invasion. Well then. You need support. You don't have support for this. No, it doesn't work. You're running in the middle of my influence now. And then this one, you're going for influence, which you do not want right here. You do not want influence here. It's not being used. So you're now forcing yourself to live in this part. You need support on the underside in order to live in here. This is not a good invasion. Now you can try running, but I am going to punish you. Hardcore. Not a good invasion. A poke? You gonna try to go around? Try jumping up and poking or something? I don't know. You know what? You can try to poke if you want. If you poke, I Atari. You go here, I Atari. I Atari, ladder, dead. So you cannot cut. You need to pull back. And when you pull back, then I'll go here. And when you cut, then I'll go here. And if you cut Atari, you're jumping. I suppose wedge and stuff. Is that threatening this ladder? I don't think so, sir. Can I just do this and poke through? Let's not be greedy. Why am I being greedy? Just take this. If he cuts, it's still dead. If he connects, then I connect. He can't poke through, because cut. Alright, wait, that's Atari. Oh, that's Atari. Let's just do this. You still have this jump from this side, and then I'll have to block something like this. So you can still reduce it quite a bit. It is big, don't get me wrong. It is big, and I've also got a ton of territory over here and over here compared to your stuff. You do have 2 corners. That's interesting. Can I do this, or is it an overplay? This might be an overplay. God, I hate Booyami. You gonna attach? You're gonna attach, aren't you? If you attach, I'm extending. I'm going to extend. I'm warning you. I'm warning you. I'm extending if you attach. You are going to attach. Well, guess what? I'm going to extend. This way and then this way. If you cut, I go here. If you pull back, I don't know if that's the right move or not. Looks pretty silly. I went from 3 liberties to 4 liberties. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, okay. Wait. Oh, man. What did I get myself into? You're gonna cut? If you cut, I have to connect. Oh, you're gonna do that. Alright. Well, that means I can still do this. You're trying to live with this stuff, aren't you? Well, I'll take that then. If I end up solidifying this upper side, I'll be happy with that too. You're gonna Hane. I do this. You cut. I Atari. You're extending, huh? Let's see. What's probably better? This one. You cut. I just connect. If you extend, I do this. This looks terrible, but I think I need to do it. Oh boy. Like I said, this cut, I just do this. I just do this, right? And then I'm fine. Shoot. Actually, I'm still connected to both sides. So if I do this and he cuts me, I can connect. Oh, crap. Boom, boom, boom. I do have this Atari, though. If he cuts, I can... Oh, dear. Dun, 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 dun. And then I have to connect. Oh. I'm going to lose something. If you cut here, I'll be really happy about that. Because then I can extend. Alright, I don't have to honey. That's right, I don't have to honey. So if you go here, I'm gonna connect if you cut either side. If you cut this way, I Atari. Even if you get a free move, I just connect and you're gonna die. So I'm not afraid of that at all. You need to take some liberties out of this stuff first, I think. If you wedge here, then there might be some problems. But nothing I can't handle, because I think if you cut on either side, I'm okay. You're poking. So it's essentially... What? I think I just connect. Because now this cut really doesn't work. Same thing as before, except I extend and... yeah, okay. So, if I do this... This actually sets up this to be Atari later. Or, Sente, which is nice. I think I'm gonna let you get that as Aji. I don't think it helps your eye shape at all, though. Oh, crap. Well, if you pull back, I need to connect this, actually. What do you see here? If you connect, I connect. If you cut, I connect. What do you see that I don't see? Ooh. You know what? I might be able to kill these 5 stones now. If I go here, and then I go here, and connect, I think I have enough liberties to kill those. So you're pushing through, and if I do this, well, if I just block, I'm fine, right? You can't cut it yet. You have to connect back. And if you connect back, I'll do that. I might even give those stones up. I think that was a forcing move to get him time to think. Let's see, if you cut, I think I'll just pull back an Atari. That becomes Atari, I'll have to capture, and then you can connect. Let's see, if you cut, maybe I don't want to pull back. Maybe I want to Atari it immediately. Which means you can connect there in Sente and cut that off. You're down to 3 Buyomi. So, like I said, on the plus side, that means I can pull this move in Sente. Although it is just Dame at that point, I think. I can still do this and that, and eventually he'll have to fill that move in. What is this? I think I'll just take this, because if you Atari, I do this. Atari capture. I think I will take this. Now this group has even less liberties, and so when I go here, I might be able to kill 6 stones, which would be nice. Let's see, if you Atari this, if you Atari this side, I'll just connect, because it's Atari on this, which means you'll probably go there, and then I'll go here. Poking, I will simply block. I'll be happy with that. And I will connect. If you capture, I will just Atari back. Now you probably want to split, right? I'm not worried about these stones so much. You're kind of in trouble now, though. If you Hana, I just do this, and then I think I might be able to kill these now. You gotta pull back, dude. Dude, pull back, dude. Or Shine the Bluff. Do it! What? Sure. Again, probably just a forcing move. Yeah, sure. If I capture it, then you gotta respond, right? I should probably be doing more reading here. Like I said, I gotta really be aware of these two moves. This one especially. He actually can't connect here. That'd be Self-Atari. Yeah. Which means, okay, so forcing moves, that's pretty much what he's doing right here. So he's using his time to think about what he wants to do with this stuff. Next he'll do this one, forcing me to connect. He'll need to connect, and then when I Atari, he'll have to connect again. So I can force all of that myself as well. I won't take either of these, it doesn't make sense to. Again, this is an eye. This is a false eye, but because I can make an eye down here, it's fine. So I've essentially got 3 eyes then. Now when I do this, he'll need to connect. And then I can connect here and I'll be fine, but I don't want to do that right now. Because he has to still take, he can't connect here directly. He has to take there. So I want to ask some questions here. Some very important questions. Like, do you want these 6 stones? How badly do you want these 6 stones? Let's see. Yeah. So this is really just forcing move later. There is no points here though. If he does try cutting, then I can do that, so that's nice. Using a Buyomi, see if you can save that or not. Probably want to find a forcing move or two to give yourself some time to think. Oh, and then with this too, I might end up killing this entire corner. So my vote is for you to give up, yes, give up this stuff. Let's see, if I do this, can he connect? I don't believe he can, if I just connect, right? But yeah, I'll just connect. So you need to live in the corner. That is threatening to cut this off, which is important. So I will... Actually, I don't need to. This is bad. If I... Okay, that's really bad, because then he can do this, and that's all dead. So, should I connect? Yes, I'll connect, because I think it's still Sente against his corner. Like I can get this endgame move for free in Sente. So, anyways, so he responded. That's nice. So let's go back to endgame, shall we? Like I can poke here, and that's threatening to pull this stuff out. So he needs to do something with it. I can even do this one. So let's start taking endgame moves, shall we? This is now a double Sente point. So if he does the Sente point, I actually am probably gonna ignore it and focus on killing this stuff. So I ooh, wait a minute. I think he's in trouble. Can you do this? I think I can do this. I think I could just kill those. Pulling that out doesn't work. That's double Atari. If he goes here, I can still kill this stuff and it doesn't matter right here. If I go this is not a... Actually, this works, doesn't it? If he goes here, I just do this. If you go... Well, you know what? I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to capture these 2 stones. Because it doesn't have eyes, right? Yeah, so this is a pretty one-sided unless something really big happens. Yeah, I suppose I need to respond to that, don't I? I'm not gonna respond to this one though. Oh, it's probably just a forcing move. I'm still not gonna respond to that, so I'm going to take a double Sente move here. Just go back to endgame. You're pulling back. Alright, fine. I'll just start taking points, man. Just got to be kind of wary of my liberties. If he takes this sort of thing, I might be in a little bit of trouble. You're cutting me, huh? What if I cut you back, sir? Are we really going to fight a Ko for this? I think that's what he's setting up. He's setting up this sort of thing. If he cuts me... I'm not sure what he's going to do about it. So I'm just going to cut this stone off. Like I said, barring some unforeseen circumstances here, I think I'm gonna be okay. Like if I do this, I'm fine. If I just do this, I'm fine. If he descends and descends, I don't think he can do anything with it. So I'm gonna play a defensive move here of this, just to ensure I'm safe. I am giving up the initiative, but I'm that far ahead that I just need to be safe. I still have some Sente moves, like this would be a good Sente move. I can push here, which actually ends in Gote. That's not big enough. This is actually bigger. Or is it? Like that's Gote. This is only worth 1 point, really. So, if he play, he's eventually going to play here. I'll need to do that. I can actually... This will eventually make him play into his own space, so... Huh. Should I take it, or should I not? This is bigger. This monkey jump would have been pretty big for him. But now I can do this sort of move and get that sort of move in, and then I can get this sort of move in. Joking. Let's see, if there are cuts, I can just Atari. I'm not worried about the cut. I'll pull back. I'm okay with that. That's Gote, of course. Gote for both of us. I'm not going to worry about it. That's Gote. This is Sente. Actually, you know what? I can't do it. This is not actually Sente. It's actually reverse Sente play, so I'll play it. I can't come around the corner because if he just Ataris, I have to fix. So I can't really do anything with that. I can get this move in though. Are we really gonna fight a Ko for this? Do I need to fight a Ko for this? He's gonna make me fight a Ko for this. Unfortunately, I have a lot more core threats than him. However, is that one of them? I suppose that is. Of course, he might be banking that he doesn't need to respond to that if he just captures. So what's the point of the Ko again? Oh, this cut. So what if I just ignore it? Like if he kills this stuff, I don't really care. I can come back and destroy this if he ends up capturing that way. I just gotta make sure I'm alive in the corner. So if I do something like this, and he captures the Ko, I'll just live in the corner. I don't care. So I'll give up those points. As long as I'm not dead in the corner. Now he might be trying to pull this out next, which would be interesting. Now there might be some problems with this. One of the descents, maybe? Is that it? I do not believe so. Because I have this Atari, right? This goes to that. I can descend here, and then it's just dead, right? Yeah. So you can still capture those if you want. Boy, there's a lot of Aji in my shape, that's for sure. When it comes to Kos, when I play this, I cannot fight. I should not even try to fight Kos. Yeah, so that is forcing me to do this. This is self-Atari. I can actually, can I descend? I think I can descend. You know, if you would have Atari'd, he might have been okay. That's okay. I'm okay with losing a few stones for that. Because now this shape is nice and solid. He can no longer get this free forcing move. Again, that wasn't really a problem. That's a Gote move. What else can we do here? There isn't really anything else. There's this Gote move. This descent, maybe? No. Connecting. I can get this move. This will help my shape pretty well. I'll just push. Why not? I think I'm okay yet. Fly! Go away. I don't think that does anything, does it? I have enough liberties. If this was one shorter, then I think you're okay, or I think you'd be fine, but okay. And now I can throw in, and yeah. What else we got? There is some stuff here, like you can get this Atari in for free. Probably biggest move. I will just capture. Let's see, this goes to that. I can't do anything with that. Is there any other points here? I don't think so. This just looks like dame. There's a point here, I guess. There's this point as well. Yeah, so looking pretty black. Oh, you know what? I see what he's doing. There's this Atari here. Oh, it doesn't work though. If you throw in... Oh, he's going to be able to kill these 3 stones. Okay, that's fine. I'm far enough ahead, I don't care. If he throws in here, I just do this one, and then if he does... Oh, you know what? I don't think that works either. Shoot! Oh, he's not calling me on it, though. At least not yet. Does he not see it? This Atari is kind of a problem. Oh, no, it's self-Atari. Never mind. Okay, this is what I get for playing 3 games in a row. Ay. That wasn't really a point, though. That was not really a point. How many points do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. $24, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30, $31, $32, $33 points. Plus call me, so 39 and a half points. Yeah, that looks like the last move to me. The rest is just dame. I'm kind of, okay, so I don't need to do that. That's right, it's self-Atari, don't worry about it. Self-Atari. If he descends and I head through that, it's still self-Atari. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is just me, AGA rules sort of stuff. So all of this white is dead. Yeah, it's a 100-point victory almost. That's pretty devastating. 92 and a half. Jeez. Oh, and look at that. I got 6K because of that. Cool. Nice. Yeah, because apparently over the yesterday's game, or not yesterday's game, the day before yesterday's game, got me pretty far up there. Just as an overall rank sort of thing. Let's see, I was started 8K back in April. Took, let's see, May, June, July, almost 3 months to break through to 7K, and then now a month and a half, and I'm through to 6K, which is cool. Cool. So thank you for the game, Dwinter. Leave a comment. Let us know who you are. Let's do a little bit of review here. Orthodox. I figured with this, you were going to set up some sort of Chinese thing. I know this is giving me exactly what I want, but if you're going for Chinese, go for it. Because you're still looking to develop all the side and set up some sort of trap here. So I can either take an extension over here or try to break this up immediately. If I take this extension, then you get this. I think your framework is looking pretty good. I have this double wing now going, of course. Not that you take Tengen, don't take Tengen. But so yeah, this almost reverted to this sequence. Sorry, not that. This jumping. That's what he would do. That's what I was missing. Let's see, there's this. Pull this out. That's right. This is the sequence. I don't think that's the move though. I think I have to jump here, don't I? And then do this sort of thing. There we go. I don't know if it's attach, lean, and then I have to connect or something. So that's the splitting sequence. And so when you did this, you covered, right? Because in the not splitting sequence, you jump, and then it goes to this sort of thing again. So you covered, so it's slightly different. I didn't do that. What did I do? Oh, I took the high approach. That's right. Goody goody. This is probably an overplay. What could, well, that's Gote, but it does prevent me from pushing up later. So I'm looking to live on the side here. Did you pincer me? You did not pincer me. You shoulder hit me. Maybe you should have pincered me. Let's see. You shoulder hit. I gave it up. This. Oh yeah. Yep. Here. That's that. There's a lot of Aji with this. A lot of forcing moves you can get out of it. For instance, if I split you, would I just do this? I was expecting something like this. Then you could live here. But what you need to do is work with that cut somehow. When you just start crawling, it's not... Maybe if you'd have done the cut first. After crawling, cut. And this. Although, no, because I wouldn't extend. That's right. That's why I didn't like that. I wouldn't extend. I just do this. And then you're in trouble. Right. So I would not extend. I would just do this. Maybe threaten the cut. But Aaron, I ended up living. Yes, I screwed up because I did not see the connection there. Although with this much space, maybe it is alive. Because after forcing this, you just do this. And then you're basically fine. I'd have to do this, I think. Can you still live with this? You don't... Yes, you are still alive. What else? What else can I do about that? No, it doesn't work. Tesuji books. This prevents you from linking up. That's why I was doing that. And then you just capture. I forced to connect. And then you take that. Alright, so maybe... I would still... No, because then you just do this. That doesn't work. That's Atari, but it still doesn't work. It doesn't matter. Because as soon as I connect, you can still do this, and then you're fine. Actually, you don't even need to. Even if I Atari, it still has a second eye there. Maybe that's not the right move. Throw in? You pull back. That's a good move. Descend. I think you have too much space for me. What's the rule? If you have 8 or more spaces, you're alive on the side. If you have 7, it's... Depends on Sente, so never mind. I did not see that connection, though. I thought I had it. It's like, oh, it's bulky 5. Yay! If I do this first, I think you just... No. You just take this then. You're fine. Oh, fun. I can still... Let's see. I can still get this in Sente. Like I did, eventually. But it allowed me to connect up, which caused a lot of problems later. Is that the right direction? Shoulder hitting, the point of shoulder hitting and doing this whole sequence is to get influence that you can attack something, but I've already got this stuff fairly safe, and you're not really gaining much by that. What would be a good way to... Probably want to poke into here, because this is looking pretty big. Maybe even deal with the Aji of this stone now, if you have the time. Maybe this invasion. Actually, you know what? This invasion, the way you did it, might be a decent time to do that now. Because now you're getting outside influence, and maybe you can work on this a little bit and build this yourself. Still have moves like this, of course. Undercut the base of this. This is where my sense of direction is definitely lacking. That my instincts are telling me that this shoulder hit is wrong. Because, you know, like I said, you're building all this influence, but then it's immediately mitigated by this. So you're giving me territory for influence, but you can't really use the influence. So it's definitely in my favor. This, I thought this reduction was pretty good. Except it made a weak group. So what did where did it go wrong? Trying to continually use that ladder. I think something like this also threatens to pull this ladder out. If I respond here, you still have this move, of course. If I respond here, don't push in, start making your way back out. The point of playing on the sector lines is that you can still escape. And even if I try to cut you off from this stuff, you can still run this way and try to meet up with this stuff. Like if I cut this off now, you can still Atari and get over there. So maybe make a horse head shape. But trying to go in and still use this ladder. Yeah, I think that was bad. Because now your group is getting heavy, and now you're committed to the stones at this point, so you have to save them, which allowed me to get all of these stones over here to work and get all that. I'm not sure if that was a good exchange for me. I mean, I ended up getting some Senti moves later, but this was very hard. This invasion is not good. It's ill-timed. Again, with this invasion, you need... Where is it? Can't use the scroll button. I can use... That's just as loud. In order to make this invasion work, you really, really need a strong white... Come on, give me a shift. There we go. Not control, shift. You need a stone here so that you can either choose... What the hell? Oh, when I block. Gotcha. So that when you choose going outside... there's two choices here. There's this one and this one. This one, you want to build outside influence, but it's already negated by this stone, or these stones. So probably not wise to try and build something. Although going low and connecting and giving me that may not be that well either. So long as you connect with this. But then you're giving me this territory, so it's kind of, I don't know, 50-50. I can't split this, so I would need to block. Yeah, so I don't know if that invasion video is still up. I know I covered it, but that specific invasion with a white stone here is in the Gets Wrong and Invading series. And usually if you approach here, black's response is to do this, and when black extends here, then this invasion doesn't work. Sorry, white can't have her. So when white approaches, black extends, then white's invasion here doesn't work because white has nowhere to run. Because then I think black can get away with this. Because the point of this, when black does this, then white can. Anyways, check out the book for that. There could have been something here. I mean, there is a lot of Aji in these shapes that I'm making, and I'm sure that there is some way to cut through and just totally annihilate me. I was worried for so long. Let's see. This wouldn't have been... I don't think that would have worked. If you'd have pulled back, I'd have just Atari'd. If you cut this way, I still give it up, and you get two moves here, but it doesn't matter because these are just gonna die. So the cut doesn't quite work. Either way, like if you cut this way, I'm not gonna do this. and then those die. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to connect, which is probably what you saw and why you did this, wherever it was. But there's a lot of problems with this shape. I think those were all just time Tsujis. This, yes, this cutting those off is pretty big. It's just endgame at this point. This co-sequence, I probably should have taken my not so pointy point here and just fixed, obviously, because this... anyways, what happens if I just connect? Then you have this cut and all this stuff dies. But since I'm 100 points ahead, do I care? Or should I care? It's still a ko, of course. But it's a ko I can't fight. You have a lot of forcing moves. Like even simple ones like this is a forcing move. I have this forcing move, of course. And then you have stuff like this forcing move. If I capture, you have this forcing move. You have... oh, so many forcing moves. There's this forcing move. This forcing move. Oh man, there's... yeah, it's a ko I can't win. That's fundamentally what's wrong. So I ended up giving up a few points. That's fine. Sente, sente, sente. I don't know what that was. That was not... that did not do anything. Again, might have been just time Tsuji. That doesn't work, and that's basically it. So it was, what, 90-some point victory? Thank you for the game, and again, if you're on YouTube and you watch me, post a link saying, hey, it's me. Hopefully there isn't so many people claiming that. Now, it probably would help. Well, no, because that doesn't help either. I was going to say, it helps if your YouTube name is also Dwinter, but... or dwinter. I assume Winter is your last name, then. But anyways, we're going to wrap that up here. 3 games in one day. I still need to record the Tesuji video, so I think I'm going to call it for games. But this will last through the week, which is good. All 3 of them are victories, which makes me feel good. It may imply that I'm sandbagging at this point and underranked, given the stuff that we learned at Congress and how much I've improved since then. I definitely feel stronger than I was going into Congress. And it's not just because we played 11 games. I mean... playing 11 games, obviously you're going to get strong because you're going to learn some stuff. But playing the 11 games, plus the pro lectures, plus just some fundamental lessons and thinkings and reading some books since then, I definitely feel strong, and I think it is showing in my games. So I wouldn't be surprised if I end up going another stone or 2 stronger in the next month-ish. So yeah, we got to 6K today. Pandanet didn't increase at all, which is okay. You know, I recently ranked up in that anyways. So we're going to call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, please like it. If you're new around here, subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or feedback, like, for instance, how White could have cut through and destroyed me completely with all the Aji that I had there. There is a lot of Aji. Let me know. Yeah, thanks again so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.